Welcome to my guide on the 2022 Halloween event. The items you'll need for the guide are 3 holiday items so that you can do the trick-or-treating. And I'll touch on when we get started how you can get 3 items if you don't already have 3 in your bank. In addition to that, you'll also want 1 teleport to Draenor Village. I'm going to be using the Glory. You'll need 1 teleport to Remington, 1 teleport to Falador, 1 teleport to Lumbridge, and then multiple teleports to Varrock. Realistically, you only need 1. But I think having a few extra when you're trick-or-treating towards the end of the event will make it a little bit quicker. And then on top of that, I definitely recommend bringing a few stamina potions because there will be a ton of running during this event. To get things started, go ahead and talk to one of the costume childs just outside of the Varrock West Bank. Select option 1, what's the point of the cauldron doing here? And then select option 2, how do I do the trick-or-treat? And after spamming through the options, we now know we need to be wearing at least 3 holiday event pieces. So if you don't already have 3 Halloween event pieces equipped, go ahead and right click the child and select holiday items and pick out any 3 that you want to wear. And then once you think you have 3 holiday pieces on, go ahead and right click and check your costume. Ask the child how your costume is, and if it's good, he'll say that's a spooky costume. And now that we have all 3 of our Halloween items equipped along with the treat cauldron, now our job is to go around to different NPCs around Varrock and collect treats. Go ahead and make your way west and try out some of the guards. And he mentions, I hear Party Pete and Falador loves a bit of trick-or-treating and has plenty of treats to hand out as well. So now let's go ahead and make our way over to Fally. And we're going to head east to the party room. Once we're in the party room, go ahead and right-click Trick-or-Treat with Party Pete. And he'll tell you that Hetty in Remington loves a good spook, so we should head there. So once you finish your dialogue with Party Pete, go ahead and make your way to Remington. Make your way just a few steps southeast of the portal and talk to the witch Hetty. Go ahead and right-click Trick-or-Treat with Hetty. And after our dialogue with Hetty, we're going to make our way back to Varrock. And once you're back in Varrock, go ahead and head north, and we're going to make our way to King Road. Right-click Trick-or-Treat with the King. And once you get the treats from the King, go ahead and make your way to Draenor. We need to speak with Aggie the Witch. So make your way just a little northwest of the bank to Aggie's house and trick-or-treat with her. And after getting our treats from Aggie, we'll make our way over to Lumbridge. Once we're in Lumbridge, let's go ahead and make our way to the 2nd floor of the castle, and we're going to be talking to Duke. Here he is, trick-or-treat with Duke Horatio. And he'll tell you we need to make our way back to Varrock. And now that we're back in Varrock, let's go ahead and go deposit our treats into the Great Cauldron. And after turning in those 500 treats, I received a Halloween wig, a witch's hat, a witch's top, and witch robes, along with witch boots. And you're also able to right-click check the Great Cauldron. You can see we've deposited 521 total treats, and we've received 5 of the 8 total gifts. Our next gift is in 19 treats. So in order to finish the event and claim the remaining Halloween items for 2022, all we have to do is run around to different men and women and guards within the Varrock area, and just collect treats until we unlock access to all of the total gifts. Make sure you hit up the guards in all corners of Varrock, north, east, south, and west, because there's usually a good bunch of them in a small area. And after running around all of Varrock and trick-or-treating for quite a while, let's go ahead and deposit our treats that we did get. And we received the next gift, which was a Witch's Cape. And if we check, we now have 6 of the 8 total gifts, and our next gift is in 50 treats. So all you have to do is just continue this process going around all of Varrock trick-or-treating with the different NPCs until you get enough treats to collect all 8 gifts. Now that we have another 50 treats, let's go ahead and deposit them into the cauldron and see what reward we get. And as the 7th of the 8 gifts, we received 2 Halloween mask sets. And after laboring away for another like 10 minutes, we finally have the 90 treats we need to collect our final gift. And as the 8th gift, we received 2 Noted Pumpkins. So with that, you've completed your part of the 2022 Halloween event. The 8 rewards we received were a Halloween wig, 2 Halloween mask sets, 2 pumpkins, and then the full witch outfit. Definitely a much different event than we're used to for Halloween or any holiday event of that sort. In addition to those 8 rewards, you can also receive a few tradable random items, being spooky eggs, some old wool, bruised bananas, or even smelly socks. Basically, these are items you can get sometimes instead of treats whenever you ask people when you're trick-or-treating. Realistically, they have absolutely no purpose, but it appears they are tradable. So maybe it's worth keeping them after all, because you probably won't be able to get them after this event ends. But with that, if you guys did find the guide helpful, consider dropping a like down below and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.